Alright, good morning, guys, and my name is Peter Tulola. Today, we are not doing chemistry. We are not doing chemistry today. Today, we are not doing any form of teaching. We just want to talk to students. I want us to have how to ask discussion ahead of September resumption. Schools will be resuming by September, and you see there are a lot of issues that needs to be sorted out before resumption. You see, students can't keep doing the same thing and expect to get different results. For you to get different results, you have to change strategies. I get now. It's only a fool that will be doing the same thing and be expecting a different results. So you see, I wouldn't say I'm in the best position to advise you guys, but I think I'm qualified to advise you guys. I've been teaching since 2013 actively. 2012 was just play. I was teaching in a primary school back then after my neck. I think it was even 2011, 12 then, basic 3. But I started teaching actively 2013. And with all sincerity and humility of the heart, like my mentor used to say, Apostle Joshua Selma, I've taught in quite a number of schools. When I say quite a number, I'm not talking about 20, 25. I've entered schools as a part-time teacher. I've been teaching for over a decade, and I have seen students with bad behaviors. I have seen students that, can we call them NFA, no future ambition? They just act irrational, and it used to pierce my soul. Sometimes I bleed internally when I see the rubbish students are doing. When you see a student having effrontery to walk up to a teacher and insult the teacher, you don't bite the finger that feeds you. I used to tell my science student last time, you cannot attract what you attack. It's not possible. Come on. Go and read that book, Rules of Life by Richard Templar. You can't attract what you attack. A new time is coming. You have to sit up, wake up, be wise. If there's any word in English that I love so much, it is that word precocious. You see young children acting matured. I used to tell some students that this generation, some people say this is a confused generation, some people say this is a doomed generation. No. I don't want to believe that. In the midst of 20, you will still find 2, 3, or 5 that their head is still intact. They know where they're coming from. Don't let your background put your back on the ground. I think someone wrote it in our chemistry notes. She wrote it bold, clean, and clear. This is true. A child of nobody that wants to become somebody will not behave like everybody. That everybody is doing it does not mean it's right. You have to choose to be standout, be unique. Please, you can be 12, 13, 11. It doesn't matter. Age is just a number. We have seen a lot of old people that are acting like a baby. And we have seen a lot of babies that are acting like a mature person. Like my mentor will say, Apostle Joshua Selman, an adult is someone that can make quality decision. Some people get it. Some people get it late. Some people get it quick. So what position will you find yourself? Endeavor to. The best thing is to get it early and get it right and get it quick. I am far from where I want to be, but I thank God I'm not where I used to be. Some of us got it late. Some of us actually got it late. Some of us actually made mistakes, and that is why we're trying our best to make sure that the younger ones do not make the mistake we made. Gone are the days that they say experience is the best. Experience is the greatest teacher. No. Learning from other people's experience is one of the best teachers. Are you getting it now? Something should steer you up. What is that thing that will make you to wake up at night to read, to pray? What's that thing? What's that thing that will steer you up? If you know where you're going to, some of you will leave your physics, chemistry, biology, further maths and maths. You will leave it alone. You will carry teacher on your head. They play. You have to steer up yourself. You have a future, you have career, you have plans, you have goals, except if you don't have. I was hearing some of my SS2 students recently, when they were in the library, 2 of them, they were talking about their future plan and goal. So please, someone like me, what steered me up? Whenever I remembered what my mom faced when she was young, the struggle that woman faced, I saw my mother being humiliated as a cleaner. I remember those days in Delta State. I think I was in GSS 1 or so. My mom struggled. She struggled. It was like hell on earth. My mom worked as a cleaner. She did all manners of menial jobs. I knew that, no. I have to. Whenever I remember that scenario, even till now, whenever I remember that scenario, I always make sure that it's either I make it or I die while trying to make it. Legally. I try to, if it is book that will liberate me, from poverty, I'm ready to dedicate. That's why everywhere I go, I always set up an altar of library. I always make sure that People can see if you're always bothered about what people will say, you're not ready. You're not ready for transformation. You're not ready. You're not ready because people will talk. If you do, they will talk. If you not do, they will talk. It's better you do. That's my advice for you. So today we are talking with students, talking to students. Please have a goal, have a plan. Leave some certain things alone. For every real teacher, look at the way you can benefit and get out the best from that teacher. Remember, a child of nobody that wants to become somebody who will behave like everybody. Put your goal first. Wake up and step up your game, especially the science student. I used to say science is not for the weak, it's not for the feeble. Wake up, there are a lot of things to study and read. Have a plan, have a goal, have a target. I have a girl, I'm going to mention her name now, Glory. She used to be my status. Glory. I remember teaching her in Bahrain. I remember those days. I used to tell Glory, where is the glory? There was a day I was marking her maths note. At the back of her maths note, I saw her desired WAEC result, her desired JAM result. She was a science student. I used to use it as a case sample. Today, she's a number female at University. I think she just finished her exam recently. She had a goal, she had a plan. She stood out among her peers and her colleagues. Today she's doing fine. You see many children nowadays, I don't want to use the word no future ambition, anywhere belle face. My daddy said I should do science, I prefer to do commercial, I want to be a footballer, but I don't mind being an herbalist. Please. And lastly, before I leave you guys today, never forget the God factor. Don't forget the God factor. It's beyond carrying your Bible. Don't joke with God. In the beginning, God. Apostle Joshua Selman taught us. Along your journey, God. When you finally get it, still don't forget God, please. 2025, 2026 session is on by WAEC, NECO, JAM, Post-JAM, a lot of things. And trust me, we are here for you. This is what I'm called for, students. There's no need hiding it. I have taught in over 31 schools. No exaggeration or embellishment. It's not as if you're sacking me up and down. No. We have been doing part-time. As a part-time teacher, you can teach in 5 schools in a week. We're just tutorials. Those years, there was a particular year whereby we were in Ayobo, in Ikorodu, in Igondo, in Giwa, in Shaga, in Ibadan. We've been teaching, and there's evidence for every of these things. It's not something to be start bragging about. So we have seen good, we have seen people, we have seen students, we have seen shine. There are some students that when I see them and their character, trust me, we do for a car for them. I don't want to start mentioning names. Perform, perfect attitude, perfect character, awesome, top notch. So please, I can't wait to see you guys on the top. You know me, I actually love you guys. Trust me, I love you guys. I remain your tutor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Peter Tolola. Follow me on TikTok at Peter Tolola. Follow me on Facebook at Peter Tolola. For more inspiring updates, see you at the top.